No, it was in New York City, Manus Pub.
Right. So, what were your main influences when you were starting out in music?
Well, I think hip hop in general, but I live with a pop punk band called Dirt Bike Annie, and everyone just made music every day, and it was just like if you live in a music house, you have to contribute in some way, even if it's not like you're contributing towards an album or a tour like you guys have. But it's everybody was just being creative in one house.
Yeah,
and
I've heard of Dirt Bike Annie.
Yeah,
I've heard they're a cocktease band.
Yes, they are a cocktease band. And now they're kind of there's a couple of new bands Dirt Bike Annie's become. I think Short Attention Span is one, and The Impulse is another one. But yeah, basically it was just like people were making music, and I wanted to make music too, and I loved rap, and so I was always just kind of making my own kind of stuff, but I never really took it too seriously, and I'm pretty surprised that things have gone the way that they have. I never thought it would go like this, which is cool.
What media are you dealing with now, like movies, books, any games that you're into?
Games that I'm playing, I've got God of War 2 for the road, and I got Kingdom Hearts 1. Stuff that I diss, like publicly, I probably secretly totally am in love with, like Kingdom Hearts. So I'm playing that, although I haven't taken Kingdom Hearts out of its packaging. And God of War 2, I took out of its packaging, but I keep on misplacing the memory card, which is in Piebald's bus right now, and I need to get in there and get my memory card because I just got the bow and arrow, and that's a long-range weapon. So in a third-person hack and slash, a long-range weapon is what you need, it's what you want, it's what I just acquired, and I cannot experience the fun of it until I get that memory card back out of there, which I will do soon.
The funny part is that I've seen the video. Probably everybody's seen the video of the Kingdom Hearts versus Resident Evil.
Yeah, they're like 500,000 hits on YouTube.
Yeah, I love that thing. And the thing is that you look so angry.
I'm not that angry, but I feel like something that's missing from Nerdcore's attitude and opinion about nerdy stuff. It's one thing to say, I like all this nerdy stuff, but it's another thing to say, like, what you dislike or like about that specific stuff. So I like to go into it, and that's something I learned from improv, is just like, go into stuff with an opinion, go into it having, not just being like, I play this game, but I play this game and this is how I feel about it. So it's more like opinionated, but I'm not that angry. I'm so happy to be like immersed in geeky stuff nonstop and go to conference stores and play video games and go to movies and have that be my life. It's all a tax write-off, which is awesome. My comic books are a tax deductible item, which is rules.
So actually, to go back to something earlier when I mentioned I saw you at PAX a couple years back, are you going this year?
We talked to Robert, I think today, and they are interested in having me back, and I'm interested in coming back.
Yeah,
so I would say it's a pretty safe bet I will be at Penny Arcade Expo this year, but that nothing has been written in stone. I know that I'd love to do it, and what's more, what I'd love to do even more than playing that show is to go find out where all the nerd rappers are and go play with them for the first time, because we've never done a big concert together, and even if it's a small thing in the back of a bar, I'd like to let all the Nerdcore rappers know that I don't hate them, and I'd be happy to do a show with them, and you don't have to pay me a cent.
Awesome. Well, I think that the show's going to start pretty soon, so I think we'll just go ahead and wrap it up.
Enjoy the show. Thank you so much for doing this awesome, dope interview by this dumpster. And I really appreciate all the news that you guys do, and like especially like saying my name. That's my marketing. So you help me, and any way that I can help me, or help me help you, any way that I can help you, let me know.
Awesome.
That's what I'm trying to say. And that goes out to any nerd anywhere. If you need anything, want me to come on over and like watch the baby, whatever you need, cut the lawn, want me to shine your dice, I don't care. Just holler. I'm here for you.
Once we were on the inside, although the sound quality on the recording wasn't that great, we were able to get footage of him performing a few tracks, including Robitussin. And his performance of Party Without Me with the band Piebald backing him up, which was his first time, or so he said, performing with a live band backing him up on a song. After the show, I asked a few audience members, completely random, how they felt things had gone. Here are their reactions. So that's all we have for this week. If that show does go down on the 8th, we will most certainly be there, and we'll bring you what we can from that. And we're still planning on attending the show on the 18th with MC Frontalot, MC Lars, and our own Optimus Rhyme. And, yeah. So there's that. On the 18th. We'll have it. We rock. Yeah. Anyway, I'm Gabriel, doing the editing, as always, the incomparable Sin, and we'll see you later.
So I'm just confused. Everything to gain, but nothing to lose.